So this is attempt 8 now. It's
8.
we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. One of these runs will be a good run. I swear, one of these runs will be a good run that I will accept. Where I will not restart one of these years. Did you watch? So you haven't watched many Star Wars shows. Did you watch many of the new movies? You watched like the sequel trilogy, right?
I did, and I watched Rogue One.
You didn't watch the Solo?
No.
I haven't added that yet, Carbol. I want like a picture to go with it. I'm not sure what to choose as picture. I didn't mind Solo so much, though. It was weird seeing a guy that doesn't look like Solo play Solo.
I mean, the whole time the film was playing, you just had the Connect Han Solo song playing in your head.
Hello there. Oh no, I pressed down. I should remember never press down. And I duck. Don't want to duck. Don't want to become a quack.
Duck game though.
That game's good. I haven't played that in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kenji. It's a fake. Did you watch Deep Space Nine?
No, I have seen a lot of clips on YouTube of it though, but I've never watched the series through. It seems like I'd like it though. I like the clips I've seen.
I heard it gets good later on. Like I watched season 1 and I honestly thought it was kind of dull, so I stopped watching it. But I've heard like later seasons is like crazy good. However, I have watched the better space station show, Babylon 5. Pretty cool show.
I have not watched Babylon.
It's a very good show. Oh god, I'm a little bit eager here, but this is fine. I didn't skip a health potion, did I? No, it's right there. Like me, like a big health potion.
So, I have been listening to this new Digital Foundry podcast, and they got to the section of the show where they're talking about, the new Dead Rising thing that was announced, and they bring up a good point that the lack of standardization about what is a remaster and what isn't is very confusing.
Yeah. I feel like at this point I just don't really care. Like it varies so drastically. I just don't care what they call it. I'll just judge for like whatever it actually is rather than what it's called.
Yeah, like there are games called remasters that are basically just basic ports. And then there are games called remasters that have been ported over to a new engine and have had all of the graphical assets completely redone to remake standards.
Yeah.
It's very peculiar. It makes no sense.
Is Tomb Raider Remastered a remake?
I mean, I think remaster actually does fit for that collection.
Is Demon Souls remake a remake?
Graphically, yes,
But not overall?
Well, I think by Bluepoint's own admission, they said the old engine is running underneath all those shiny new visuals, which isn't that kind of the same thing for the Tomb Raider collection?
Yeah, like I mentioned those two games because like they were made in similar ways where yeah it is the original engine, but like graphics greatly improved though, and I mean they definitely did way more with Demon Souls than was done with Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah, like that's not even up for debate.
That said, more was done gameplay wise with Tomb Raider than Demon Souls. Would that make Tomb Raider more of a remake than Demon Souls remake?
Yeah, this is why the naming scheme is so confusing. Carvel says there's also things like Fable Anniversary, where it's got new graphics and it's on Unreal Engine 3, but it's all the old voice acting and the gameplay's pretty much the same. You know what that reminds me of? The Outcast remake. Remember that? Because that's kind of what that is. It's in Unity, but it's the same, and like the graphical assets were redone, but it's the same music, it's the same voice acting, although re-encoded somewhat poorly.
I would call that one a demaster because they removed the voxels. At least I'm starting to feel like pretty confident about doing most of the game here, almost on autopilot. I mean, I'm playing it rather safe. Like here, I could probably like jump through that chomper, but chompers scare me.
They scare me
still,
too.
I'm feeling pretty confident. I can do like 85% of the game easy peasy without dying. It's just like there's certain levels and sections that kind of scare me a little bit.
It's the suddenness of the chompers, like no room for error.
They're scary. But at the same time, they're like fully deterministic though. I mean, you can memorize like the timing and then just enter the rooms the same way, and like then you know you can like run and jump to get through them with the same timing every single time. It's just, well, if you memorize that, which I'm not doing. I guess at that point I should be doing like save states to do that efficiently. Deep Space Nine had this series Bible for Babylon 5. Was it explained why they had it? Sounds like a weird thing for them to have. Oh, okay, they already had it because they was like asking if they could like make it with them. So that means they would have had like a extremely early version of it where things were different. But still, I mean, even with changes, a lot of stuff stayed the same, and I guess maybe just like general principle of making the show stay the same. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna kill you outright this time, because last time you fell and you didn't press a button and made me very sad. It made me very, very, very sad. Actually, how about I just change sides with you? Let's just do this. This is a speedrun strat. Should I do more stuff like this? I mean, I would save so much more time if I actually skipped more fights. I'm just so used to murdering everyone when I play this game. But I would save a lot of time if I actually ran past more enemies.
Got an insatiable bloodlust.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not the Prince of Persia. I'm the Prince of Murder. God, is that what the Warrior Within Prince sounds like?
Nah, he's too busy being emo. And listening to music, it sounds sort of like or something like that.
I don't know too much about Warrior Within. I just know it's very edgy.
It's very edgy.
There's a woman wearing a metal thong that doesn't look very comfortable to be wearing.
That's accurate.
That's basically all I know about it.
And whoever was framing that cutscene really wanted you to know that. Very intensely.
Like super zoom in on the bot.
Yep.
Wait, I know one more thing. The prince is actually voiced by Soth. That's the guy. I forget the name of him. What was his name?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the guy.
He was in Babylon 5. He was a side guy in season 5. What was his name? He's a medic in T42. That might be most his most famous for.
I don't remember his name.
Iceway would remember his name.
He would. Because I'm pretty sure that actor gets around.
Robin Atkin Downs. Fucking shit, goddammit!
Yes.
Sorry. I was meant to make that tile fall. I just ruined a shortcut for myself.
Also, hi, Aqua Matey.
Hi, Aqua Matey.
Yeah.
I should not have read chat. Well, I mean, it was nice reading chat to see the name, but that was a tile I really should not have fall.
Have to confess, I did not know he voiced the Prince in Warrior Within.
Oh yeah.
I knew the voice had changed because I know it was Yuri Lowenthal in Sands of Time, and then he came back for Two Thrones.
And he also returned for like Forgotten Sands, which is very forgotten.
Yeah, because I forgot about it. I've never played it.
Since I made the tile fall, now I have to go like a slower route through the level. I mean, I guess I could just restart the game at this point, but let's just go. This is actually weird. Like, I'm actually not used to seeing this part of the level.
Robin Atkin Downs is also in Jedi Survivor as additional voice.
Oh, I'm already back. Okay, actually, I don't think it's a huge time loss then.
I hate it when people get credited like that. Like, what did he do in that game? It doesn't tell me anything.
Well, thanks for the sub, Aqua Matey. It's no computer, that's for sure. I am kind of baffled they haven't remastered or done anything with Haunting Ground.
Ah, yes.
Wait, was I wrong? Oh! Oh yeah, I was wrong. There was no reason for me to swear. Oh yeah, I misunderstood the tile. It's actually good to have the tile fall down, I think. So yeah, I take back the vicious swearing. I also didn't need to do like the altered route there. I don't think I'll play through Warrior with I feel chances are low. I mean, I also haven't played through Two Towers, I haven't played through Forgotten Sands, I haven't played through the 2008 game. I'm not a huge fan of the 3D Prince of Persia. I played through Prince of Persia 3D. That game isn't great.
Yeah, and I think I've made my statement on the Sands of Time trilogy quite clear. I like Sands of Time, I like Two Thrones. I don't like Warrior Within. I tried to play through it, but no.
think it would be fascinating to see the Sands of Time remake that was finished but scrapped.
Oh, yeah, that would be interesting. Oh god, yeah. So I've got Robin Atkindown's IMDb page. Oh god, there's so much here. He's everywhere.
Some people have it. I remember. Yikes! Okay, I'm gonna be careful here. I remember people saying that they were able to like download it from PSN, but since it was impossible to have like ownership of the game, it is impossible to like decrypt it.
Wait. The old version of the remake?
The remake. Like the scrapped remake.
Oh. That's... Oh, okay. I had not heard that. I'd only heard about the Beyond Good and Evil anniversary thing leaking early. Was this at a different time than that?
I don't remember when this happened. I mean, it would imagine it would have happened around the time we got to know that it was finished. I don't know when that was though. And it's... I feel bad for the people that worked on it. Just imagine like spending years making something, it is finished, but then the company goes, you know what, no, yeah, nah, we won't do anything with this, yeah, you know. Just, yeah, just take the day off. We'll just delete everything you did. Oh no, I was too slow. The run is ruined. Should I restart? Oh no. Actually, I think if you are fast enough, you can actually go back before the portcullis closes if you're good with those jumpers. Then you don't have to rely on yikes on this mouse to save you. I'm good at this game. I swear. I'm very good at playing Persia. I swear.
Man, if you ever get big enough to the point where you're selling merchandise,
oh no.
First T-shirt should have yikesy bananas on it. Absolutely. It is your catchphrase at this point. Yeah, I mean, we'd have to cut that out anyway.
Where did I go here? Is it left or right? It's probably left. Okay, thanks. I'm starting to remember this level a little bit more. Yeah, that would have been a bummer, Carbo. I think the remasters are pretty good. It was funny reading like the Embrace or like fiscal report from a few months ago, where basically Tomb Raider Remastered was like the only big highlight in the report. Like everything else was a disappointment. I think they said that Battlefront, it sold well, but like reviews were super bad, and it said like basically everything was bad with Alone in the Dark and Outpost 2. But Tomb Raider Remastered reviewed well, and it sold way better than expected.
Yeah,
okay, that was kind of scary. I forget what's on the other side of this. Okay. Oh yeah, you have to go down here.
They've already discounted the Outcast sequel by 50% during this Steam sale. Oh, they even released a patch as recently as, well, the beginning of June.
Yeah, Carvel. Yeah, that's a huge bummer. Yeah.
Oh, I had not heard that.
I wonder if the new remake will just like go in a very wildly different direction because the first remake seems to be like playing it pretty safe. Like, hey, like it is basically the original game, but with redone visuals, graphics, and sound. I don't know why I said visuals and graphics. I forget what's on this screen.
Was that Battlefront collection ever fixed up to an acceptable degree? Steam reviews are still mixed.
Oh.
Well, recent reviews are mixed. All reviews are still mostly negative.
Did I go down or right here? This is a bad speedrun! I hope it's the right way.
Oh, jump. According to Steam,
shit.
The Battlefront Classics collection is similar to EDF5 and the Halo Master Chief collection. Which is funny, because I don't think those two games are similar to each other.
Bad speedrun.
That's what we're here for.
Yes. I'll still be happy if I just do this without dying.
Do it.
I think John Mechner mentioned at one point what his record was in the game. I forget what it was. I remember I think it was a pretty good number, but it was still quite far from the world record. Oh, nearly fell off there. Would that have been death?
Let's see.
No, I think it would have been fine. Okay, level 10 now, right? I'm getting somewhere. I wasted time here and there, but it's not too bad.
I don't know, Fake. I don't think Sectus says some of those swear words.
Did I add more that I should use?
I don't know. I think it would sound weird to hear words like cock or asshole coming out of your mouth.
Oh my god, Ryman!
Exactly.
There's a shortcut you can take here. I forget exactly how much react when I get up. If I should step forward or block immediately. I'm gonna step forward and see if that works well. Okay, that worked well. Yeah, that's a pretty huge shortcut in this level.
He fell and broke his leg.
Hello there.
Oh, hi. What did you and
this
McGregor
Mr.
get
Badass. He knows how to block and strike. What the hell?
But you have one advantage that he doesn't. You know how to code.
I'm gonna hack the game.
Perhaps in the olden streams his vocabulary was a bit wider.
It's fine just to fall down here.
Purple thinks you should add the Dark Messiah kick to your remake.
You know, I after playing the Persona 2 remake, I kind of thought that having something like insta kill attack, if I just sneak beyond an enemy, would be kind of cool. Maybe I could add the kick there. That said, I mean, then I would need new graphical assets.
Yeah.
That would be basically the problem. That's been a problem with the Becky game. I still haven't found an artist to do a few more animations for that game.
That's a fun thing they like to do in Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Sometimes they'll just place a stormtrooper right at the edge of a cliff. You know, just begging for you to force push them off.
Do they scream as loudly and much as in Jedi Outcast?
No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid they don't. Funnily enough, one time I pushed a stormtrooper off And he just calmly went, "I see him!" And then he died.
Oh, yeah.
Surprising lack of screaming in general, actually. Also, did you know the prequel droids, you know, Roger, they're in the Jedi Survivor, even though that game takes place in like the original trilogy era?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, apparently there's this one planet you land on, I think it's called Kobo, and there's like this group of raiders that are sort of repurposed these old droids as their own personal army.
That's a scary fall.
And Julie just reminded me of something else. Like, many NPCs, they're extremely quick to point out how cute BD1 is. It's like the first thing they say when they see him. It's like, oh, a cute little droid!
Should have the stormtrooper say that too.
Yeah, I've not heard a stormtrooper say that yet.
I'm trying to go on the human art route for the big animations. I don't think there even is any AI solution that would work for that kind of animation. Like, I've never seen AI be able to like handle that.
Mass Effect screaming bug?
Can I remember there's a shortcut here. I hope I can remember how to do it.
What is this Mass Effect screaming bug? I'm not sure I'm familiar with that one, Kenji.
Up here? I think this might be it. I hope I'm not messing this up.
I mean, the only
Shit.
screaming...
Okay. Okay, let's okay, that's just a waste of time. Let's just do it normally.
Oops.
I'm not sure how to do that, but I think there's a shortcut there.
But yeah, the only thing I remember the enemies in Mass Effect screaming, especially Mass Effect 1, was enemies everywhere and I will destroy you.
That time it worked. Not falling myself. I was actually pretty darn close to doing this without dying. Like, I died due to science. If I didn't do science, I think this... I mean, I still haven't beaten it, but I don't have much left now, so... It's possible I would do the rest without dying here, so this was very close to being a deathless run.
In Mass Effect 2, you could trigger their falling scream endlessly when they're not falling with symbiotics. Huh. Neat. I probably didn't experience that because I don't know if I've done a full playthrough of Mass Effect 2 as a biotic class. I think the only full playthrough I've done is as a soldier. I love the droid that was admiring the view before you slice it down. Yeah, I think I've encountered that one in Jedi Survivor, actually.
Down, down, down.
Oh, but man, if you want to talk about in-game characters admiring the view, it doesn't get more ridiculous than Uncharted 4.
Huh.
I feel like every 5 minutes there's a character saying, "Oh man, look at that view, it's gorgeous."
We're close, Ryman. We're really close.
We're close?
We're close.
Will the run actually finish?
I think right now the in-game timer has technically ended. Like, I think when you're this close to Jafar, like the timer's no longer running. So that means I can just take my time fighting him. There's no rush. Let's be careful here. I don't want to die in a silly way here. I mean, the timer has ended, but if I were to like die, I think there's always like a penalty for like restarting level.
If they ever did re-release these games, I think they might tone down that flashing.
Yeah. It's like right here, like I'm pretty sure the timer is paused here. So like right here, I can take my time. And like since this contest is based on the time that shows at the end of the game, I can just take my time here. I can just like bunny hop to the princess for the fun of it. Just like do a few bunny hops, just for the heck of it. It doesn't matter. So it says 31 minutes.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, oh yeah, the princess, he's super, he loves bunny hopping. It's like his favorite activity.
I know, he's not the prince yet, remember?
Well, no. He's like, you learn in Prince of Persia 2 that he's a prince of a different country. So he's a prince of an unknown country. And now, after deciding to marry the princess, then he becomes a Prince of Persia. So like,
You did it!
So yeah, he's like the super prince. Yeah, I did it. It's a little bit silly that was very close to being deathless. I just tried to use a shortcut that I completely messed up. If I skipped the shortcut, then it would not have died there. It would have been slightly faster. Known as Prince of Persia.
Tyrant Jafar lies dead, killed off screen. Oh wait, no. No, I must have just... Because I remember in the...
Oh, that might be
remake.
A record for me. Then again, I mean, I think I might have a better time recorded via STL Pop.
Pop.
But yeah, 30:51. Could have been a little. I think I could have easily saved a few minutes if I just didn't do a few silly things during that run. But I think that's good for me. I think this is what I'll try to submit to the contest.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.